Okay, so if you've been anywhere online lately, you know the entire music world is buzzing about one thing, a potential BTS world tour in 2026. What started as these quiet whispers has now turned into a full-on roar. So today, we're going to break it all down, what we actually know, and why this could seriously be the biggest comeback we've seen in a long, long time.
And it really all kicks off with this number, 60. We're talking 60 plus dates being rumored for this tour. And let's be clear, this isn't just a comeback tour. If these reports are even close to true, we're looking at a global marathon, an event on a scale that's just absolutely epic.
You see a number like that, and it just brings up this massive question, doesn't it? With over 60 dates potentially on the table, are we actually looking at the biggest, most ambitious tour in the entire history of K-pop? To figure that out, we've got to dig into where all these rumors are even coming from. All right, so let's get into it. The 2026 tour rumors. Where is all this buzz actually coming from? Well, it's a mix, really. You've got credible media reports on one side, and then the super intense fan investigation on the other. So first, let's just lay out the core rumors that kicked off this huge wave of anticipation. So the core idea, the big picture, is that after all these years of incredible solo projects, the gears are finally turning again for a full group comeback. The rumor is that behind the scenes, at Hybe, all the pieces are being moved into place for this just monumental reunion tour. And really, this is the foundation for everything else we're about to get into. Okay, but here's the thing. This isn't just fan speculation. This isn't just wishful thinking. The whispers started turning into actual news when some really reputable media outlets began reporting on it. So let's look at the specific reports that gave this story some serious legs. And this right here, this was the bombshell. The Korean Economic Daily, which is a major, totally credible publication, reported that plans for a global tour of more than 60 dates were being, and this is the key word, finalized. Finalized. That suggests this is way past the, hey, what if stage. This is something that's being actively planned. And the story didn't even stop there. Shortly after that first report dropped, KBS World Radio, another huge broadcaster, just added more fuel to the fire. They started talking about the unprecedented logistical scale, and this is the part that got fans really excited. They hinted at multiple nights in major cities. So yeah, this wasn't just a one-off report. It was a story that was actually developing. So you've got these media reports lighting the fuse, and then the fandom, the army, does what they do best, right? They start connecting all the dots. So now, let's dive into the fandom frenzy. We're talking specific venues, insider clues, and all the leaks that fans all over the world have been piecing together. I mean, a tour of this size, it needs venues to match, right? So fans immediately started talking about the biggest stages in the world. Places like SoFi Stadium in LA, the Tokyo Dome. And of course, they had to talk about London's Wembley, where they literally made history as the first Korean group to headline and sell out. We're not talking arenas here, people. We are talking legendary, massive stadiums. And then you get the cryptic clues. A verified insider account, one that people trust, posted this. Just a purple heart, the symbol of BTS and ARMY, right next to a stadium emoji. And they posted it right as these rumors were peaking. Now, of course, it's not official confirmation, but come on. It was more than enough to pour a whole can of gasoline on the fire. But listen, a tour this massive can't just be about the classics, It needs new music to go with it. And that is the other half of this whole frenzy. Because right alongside all the tour rumors, details have started leaking about the brand new album that would actually fuel this whole thing. So, get this. According to a source in a recent Rolling Stone piece, the new album is going to be sonically diverse. We're hearing about two pretty different directions. On one hand, a powerful, rock-driven sound, and on the other, a throwback to their early hip-hop roots. It really sounds like we're getting an album that honors their past, while at the same time pushing them into totally new territory. Okay, so we've got a rumored 60-plus date tour. We've got a new album. But the frenzy around all of this, it goes way beyond just new music and concerts. To really get why this is so significant, you have to look at the bigger picture of what this tour truly represents. Because this isn't just another tour. It's a reunion. I mean, for years now, we've watched every single member explore their own colors, right? Grow as solo artists. The real excitement here is about seeing all that new experience, all that incredible individual growth finally brought back together onto one stage. This is not a return to the past. This is the next chapter for BTS.
So, what's the big takeaway from all this? Well, look, nothing is official until Hybe or Big Hit Music makes the announcement. We all know that. But when you have this much detailed reporting from credible media and you combine it with this much specific fan chatter, it really suggests something huge is being planned. You know what they say? Where there's this much smoke, there's probably fire.
And that kind of leaves us with one final thought. Whether every single one of these rumors turns out to be 100% true or not, the reaction itself, that's the real story here. I mean, what does it say about the power of modern fandom? That just a few reports and a couple of cryptic clues can mobilize millions of people with this much hope and excitement. It's really a testament to the incredible passion and the connection that defines music in this digital age. Thanks so much for tuning in.